Hey everyone, and welcome to my console speedrun strategy guide for Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. In the last part, we took care of the research-based fight skip, and we sort of advanced into the endgame material. So, in the last cutscene, we climbed up this rock here, and we're gonna jump straight in. The first thing we're gonna do when we arrive here is we're gonna use our new bow that can shoot into stone and concrete to fire a rope arrow on the other side, and we're gonna climb that rope. Now, I'm trying to get this the following jump on the first part. I'm gonna fuck it up, definitely. It's gonna make sense. Trust me. As soon as we're crawling beneath that little gate there, we're gonna trigger a cutscene, and this cutscene is quite long and normally not skippable. I'm saying normally because it is skippable by going on an alternative route. When I was actively running this game, I trained it for several hours and I could only once get it to work. So let me try to get to the point where I'm not going to be able to finish it, but to show you what you have to do. So you start off by jumping on this part here, and this is tough. Nice. So I'm sure by now you know that this game values animation over world rules, and that you can input another movement in the last few frames of an animation to have it executed without having the world rules applied. You're gonna drop down around here, behind this gate obviously, after the cutscene. So what you in theory want to do here is you want to stand around here, you want to lunge forward, and on the first few frames of lunging, you want to fall off this small platform here. You want to lunge forward in mid-air and then keep spamming jump. And you want to use this jump to grab this ledge. And by doing this successfully, you skip this cutscene. However, I can show it to you. I have only once got it to work in training. So I'm just gonna go for a try here. But you just saw I got the jump in midair, but I had the wrong position. So it's extremely hard, and it's not something, even if I would have a good setup for it, it is not something I would consider doing in a run. Not ever. Because it's really hard. So I'm a fan of actually just rolling here and getting this cutscene and watching it. The cutscene will cost you, I don't know, maybe 40 seconds. I can try to count it now.
Doctor, what the hell are you doing, my men?
Who are these
The Storm God.
people?
They guard the monastery. They wait only to be introduced to their new queen by the one who brought her back to us.
Of course. I've encountered these archaic tribes before. Let's get some awards, James.
What is he doing?
My name is Dr. James Whitman. I come to you in peace. I bring you your new queen.
Oh no.
Your queen. What is it in Japanese? Your Joe.
Okay, so the cutscene's gonna take you around 1 minute and 20 seconds. So it's not that much time that you lose. You want to go over here and fire into the bottom half of the stone wall. You do this because then you can slide down. climb over the rope and then just jump and grab and jump and grab. Okay, in here you want to get out your assault rifle and scramble. And wait for those guys to show up. And try to hit the guy with the second guy. And when you're scrambling here, you want to get out your fire arrows and shoot one fire arrow in here. And you can take the time to loot the corpses. And if you're lucky, you will get a grenade. And I just got 2! Wow! Must be Christmas. Or an equivalent holiday for people who don't celebrate Christmas. Anyway, so the next part is sort of a stealth section. I've heard from other runners that if you don't reload the checkpoint we're in right now, that you can scramble and roll without getting detected. But as soon as you reload this checkpoint, when you roll, you're gonna be detected. I'm gonna go for it now because I actually never found the chance to test this. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And only you wanna obviously keep quiet. Wow, it's really working. So yeah, when you don't reload the checkpoint, you can apparently scramble and roll in your way faster. Otherwise, just scramble because, as always, scrambling is silent, rolling is not. Shimmy your way along the side. And you want to make the jump. You can sort of skip this cutscene near the end, I think. Can you? No, you can't. Okay, you want to jump, and then you only want to do climber's agility because it's by far the fastest. If you don't have climber's agility, just scramble and roll. Okay, here you want to get out your shotgun. And you want to kill those 3 guys. It's 2 shots in the chest. That's the easiest and fastest way of killing them. I should warn you, because it's also going to be important later on. Those guys have an instant kill move. As soon as you're on black and white screen, they can kill you with 1 move. So be sure to dodge them, if you need to. When you're doing the climber's agility, be careful to not CA clip. CA means climber's agility. Be sure to not CA clip through this door, because you need it to trigger a cutscene, and the cutscene is needed to trigger the loading area. Like if we would have clipped, this cutscene wouldn't be showing right now, and this I don't know. I have no idea how I'm supposed to call this. However, this wouldn't be here, so we wouldn't be able to advance. Want to make your way down. And a lot of runners call the following thing, like as soon as we're on this bridge, down there, we're going to trigger the final fight. And you just heard me use this the name. A lot of runners call this the final fight. And for every other console category, except for next generation, this is the final fight. Because the truly final fight can be skipped on PC, Xbox 360 and PS3. But before Crystal Dynamics re-released this game on PS4 and Xbox One, they thought, hey, let's fix this shit. So they did, and we actually have to do another fight in the end. Still gonna call it the big fight, because it is the biggest fight in the game. So yeah, let's go for it. It's a lot of quote-unquote fun. I love it. Yay. As soon as you hit the ground, you can skip the cutscene. Okay, so you want to make your way over here, and while doing so, you want to kick away one of those exploding barrels. Now you want to trigger the enemies, and you want to be as efficient with your ammunition as possible, and you do this by shooting most of them by having 2 or so close to these barrels, and then firing a shot. The barrels are not gonna last. So really try to group those guys, and not just waste it like I just did. If you're confident in your skills, you can also use a grenade, but I think grenades are way more useful in the end. Hey there. So now we only have 1 guy left, and you want to be as close to this point where I am right now as possible, because this will immediately trigger this cutscene. Skip this cutscene, wait for the first guy to come down, and then sort of do a half circle jump around the second guy. Ignore all the other guys, and climb up on here. And this is where things can fuck you pretty bad, because it's RNG. You wanna not die. I mean, you're probably gonna die. It happens. It's really rare for me that I have a final fight without dying. Still good practice though. Ignore the guy. So this fight is a lot RNG because of where the enemies move and if they're hitting you and all that shit. What's going on right now? Okay, so nice. This guy came out of nowhere. Yeah. So provided that one of those bow guys doesn't come out of nowhere like he just did for me, you want to kill them both, and then you want to wait for 1 or 2 shield guys to wait down here because they actually can't climb up, and you want to evade the Molotovs they're throwing at you. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. So you want to take out your assault rifle and lob 1 grenade on his head, because save your grenades for the shield guys. And then you want to try to get this guy with a grenade. And then you can use your shotgun to kill the last one here. Take this chance to get those grenades here. And just clear out the area. If you feel you're safe because you killed them all. I didn't know that you could go out of bounds there. Okay. So let's do this again. I told you, it's a lot of fun. It's my favorite part of the run. Because you just saw me randomly taking a lot of damage. Okay. Grab those shotgun shells, so we're not gonna fall off again. Shoot you down, die. You also die. And you. And you. This guy's tough. Yeah. Okay, so apparently the game doesn't want me to finish the first part. Which really starts to piss me off. I mean, really starts to piss me off. What the fuck? Okay, 1. Where is the other guy? Okay, this is perfect. 3 shield guys below you. Just lob 1 grenade. Lob another grenade for this guy. And shoot this. Pesky motherfucker. You saw me just getting a checkpoint, this means I got it. Wanna get your assault rifle out, aim for here, and blow this whole thing to pieces. And you're gonna use this barrel to kick it away, if she does the kick animation. Kick this one away, and blow it up. And this guy was unlucky. And again, use those barrels to your advantage. Try picking up as much ammo as you can, because it wouldn't matter on another console, since this is the last fight. But I already told you this is not the last fight for us. So yeah, we still gonna need some ammo. A lot of ammo. Okay. If you knock yourself back with the grenades, it doesn't really matter. Okay. I should be good right now. So when you think you're done, you can make your way around to this point. And if you trigger the cutscene, then you know you killed all the enemies. And if you don't, you know you didn't kill all the enemies. So we still have this camper here left. What a piece of shit. And now we get the cutscene. This was beyond annoying. Grab all the ammo you want, and when you're ready, just pull this stuff out. Make your way onto this bridge. Skip the cutscene with the blind Oni. And make your way in here. Again, pick up all the ammo you need. I'm relatively good on ammo right now. Open this door to trigger another checkpoint. And this checkpoint is exactly where we're gonna stop this part. If you have any questions about what we just did, leave them in the comment section. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And in the next part, we're gonna do one of the hardest climbing sections in the game. We're gonna get to the pretty much end of the game. We only need to do one small fight in the last part. So be sure to look forward for that, and I'm gonna see you on the next part.